guys, I just want to bring your attention quickly to the show plates I've had made up for the BMW Z4. These have been made from showplateworld.com. I've teamed up with them to produce these plates. Now I'm going to be running these on the Z4. As you can see at the front, I've placed one with some sticky pads. Places such as Goodwood, Thruxton, or anywhere else that I go for content creation. Great website, showplatesworld.com, and they will produce some legal plates conforming to all the BSAU markings and also the markings where the plate was produced. Also, if you've got some ideas for some show plates, put your registration details in them and they will make up smaller plates for show purpose only. Head over to their website, I'll put a link in the description below, and get a good idea of what your car or your motorcycle will look like with either their 4D, 3D gel plates. Yeah, brilliant website, head over to them. Big thank you to showplatesworld.com for supporting my YouTube channel. Anyway, back to the video. Hi guys, welcome back to Resolution. Today I'm going to talk you through why I chose the 2 litre BMW Z4 over the 2.2 litre, the 2.5 litre or the 3 litre straight 6 BMWs. So let's get into that drive. Now I've chosen the baby of the Z4s. There are 4 different variants you can get, like I just mentioned. But why? Why did I choose a 2 litre 4-cylinder? Well, there are a couple of factors in my decision, and it wasn't down to the price of the vehicle, because when you actually look at the price of BMW Z4s, they're all around about the same price, between £2,000 and £5,000 for decent ones and for poor condition ones. You do obviously every now and again find a real gem of a Z4 that is low value but gives you a lot of car for it. I've done a lot of research, had a look online, a lot of forums, Facebook forums, Z4 specific forums, and the general consensus was forget the 4-cylinder one, they're rubbish, go get a 6-cylinder. Well, why are they rubbish? When I started looking into that, I couldn't actually find a reason why people were saying they're rubbish, other than, well, a 6-cylinder 3 litre is definitely better than a 2 litre 4-cylinder because it's slow. Yes, it is slow. You're looking at around about a 0 to 60 time of 7.9 seconds, 8 seconds for the 2 litre. That's pretty much average for the majority of cars out there. However, when you do look at the speed and the power that a 3 litre straight 6 gives you, you're only looking around about 5.5 to 6 seconds 0 to 60. So for an extra 2 seconds 0 to 60, you're going to be using a hell of a lot more fuel, because the miles per gallon on the 3 litres are a lot less than what you'd get on a 4-cylinder 2 litre. So for me, there wasn't a lot in it. I mean, there really isn't. They're all naturally aspirated. They're just a basic driving car. They look fantastic. I really do like the look of the Z4. But it really didn't give me enough value for money going for a bigger litre engine. I would like a straight 6, and if this engine was done in a 4 litre, if this engine was done as a 6-cylinder 2 litre or a 4-cylinder, I probably would have gone for the 6-cylinder, just for the smoothness that a 6-cylinder does give you. But performance gains, you don't actually gain a lot from going for a 3 litre. Now the 2.2 litre, there are a lot of those for sale. The biggest issue with that is they're only 5 gears, and in this day and age when fuel efficiency is right up on people's agenda, 5-speed gearboxes are just not worth it. You don't want that 5-speed. You want the 6th gear. You want to be able to get it up to the power and just cruise nicely with low revs. So 2.2 litre straight out the window. 2.5 litres, again, they do it in 5-speed manuals and 6-speed manuals. I've seen a bit of both. I've seen more 5 speeds than 6, but there are some 6s out there. Correct me if I'm wrong, or maybe people have just put a 6-speed gear shifter on there. But yeah, I was a bit confused about that, but it looks like they are in both. Again, you've got more engine, but you're losing miles per gallon. You got low miles per gallon. You're into your mid-20s. Now this one, I'm going to bring up the computer on the car. I'm averaging 29.4 miles per gallon out of a 2 litre. Now people will say the bigger engine, they'll work less, and there is that. However, having watched other YouTubers with Z4s, that isn't the case. When I take this on a long drive on the motorway and sit there cruising at 65, 70, I can easily hit 38, 39 miles per gallon, which is absolutely fine for this type of vehicle. It's obviously really low. The Mondeo I've got, that also is that is a motorway mile muncher, and that thing will give you easily 65 miles per gallon. However, a Z4, you're not buying it for its economical aspect, you're buying it for its looks. The other main factor, so I've covered why I didn't get a 2.2, a 2.5 and a 3 litre. There's just no performance gains. Now people will say, oh, 5.5 seconds is really good. It's not, it is painfully slow. Cars are not fast. Hypercars, they are fast. Now, if you've never been on a motorcycle, you're going to be disagreeing with me. I can definitely say you will think I'm talking utter rubbish. However, for those of you that are into motorcycles like myself, you will know that a car that is above 4 seconds, 0 to 60, is painfully slow. I don't care what it is, anything that takes longer than 4 seconds to get to 0 to 60 it's just slow. So that's where your hypercars, they start being more appealing to a motorcycle. Now take my Kawasaki Vulcan. That's a 650cc parallel twin engine. That is slow. That is a very basic low power engine, 61 horsepower. 61 horsepower, 650cc parallel twin. The 0 to 60 time on that is about 3.8 seconds. And that is a bike that is very, very basic. So that just gives you an idea of how slow a 6-cylinder 3 litre BMW Z4 is when you ride motorcycles. Now, my Africa Twin is about 3.2, 3.3 seconds 0 to 60. Again, it will smoke a 3 litre BMW Z4. And so why am I going to go and get a big litre engine with no performance for less fuel economy? It just does not make sense. Now when you look at my GSX-R 750, that thing, that's a race bike for those of you who do not know much about motorcycles. The 0 to 60 on that was, I believe it was 2.9 seconds. So it just goes to show you that people who say that a 3 litre is fast, it's brilliant, it's amazing. Yeah, maybe if you've never ridden a motorcycle, go get a 3 litre, but I would hold there because let's face it, they're still slow. I personally would get more fun out of a 2 litre having a bit more cash in my pocket than I would do riding or driving a 3 litre with not much more power. So, I mean, let me know what your views on it are. Do you think I'm talking a load of rubbish? I can guarantee every single person watching this video who's a motorcyclist will agree. Why go get a big engine car when they are slow? So therefore, I went for the 2 litre to be a little bit more fuel efficient, and I ride motorbikes if I want that sense of speed, because I'm not going to be able to afford a car that is sub 3.5 seconds, even 2 seconds on a 0 to 60 run. You're looking at your hypercars at that point. So this is the reason why I went for the 2 litre BMW Z4 4-pop. And I'll tell you what, since driving this car, because it hasn't been long since I've been driving this car, I'm absolutely, thoroughly loving every second of being in this car. I mean, you got that Porsche there, nice quick car. Yeah, it's quick. Yeah, I can guarantee though, it will not be quicker than a motorcycle, a sports bike. And when you actually look at sports bikes, you're going into your 2 litre, your 2 litres. You're looking at the Triumph Rocket 3 litre at that point, but even that's still a quick bike, and that will smoke. Well, every bike will smoke a 3 litre BMW Z4, but you're looking at your Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R 1000cc 0 to 60 2.7 seconds, 2.6 seconds. Yamaha R1Ms again just above 2.5 seconds 0 to 60. So there is literally nothing that could have made me go and get a 3 litre straight 6. The sound, unbelievable. They do sound phenomenal, but for me, what's the point having a nice sounding engine when it's still dog slow in my eyes, and most of you motorcyclists out there as well will agree. So that's the reason, and that's the reason I've got this. In all fairness, I did comment on Petrol Ped's video. He put off the GT86 or GT87 Corolla, GT86 Corolla GT, I think it was. Again, it's a nice looking car, great car. I'd love to own one. But you can get the standard one, or you can get the upgraded one with a little bit more power. Yet a motorcycle still smashes it all day long. Just, yeah, cars are slow, bikes are fast. And I get people will say, yeah, but a car will outdrive a motorcycle. Yeah, you've got an extra 2 wheels compared to a motorcycle. However, there is nothing like getting on 2 wheels, going for a ride, and just feeling alive. You feel the wind, you feel the air temperature change. It is just such an exhilarating ride, even just bimbling around. Motorcycles are just so much better in every way, shape or form than a car. It really is. If you want to take luggage, just strap a load of stuff to the back of the motorcycle if your motorcycle allows for that. If not, well, take a car, go get what you need, ditch the car off and go get back on your motorcycle. But that is for another video. So again, thank you for watching Rev-Solutions. Give me a big thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button. I really want to hit 10,000 subscribers this year. I want to smash that 10k mark, and I can only do it with your help. Guys, take care, and I'll see you soon.